Okay, right now is a perfect example because do you hear them slamming stuff? The terrorist vehicle just showed up in the apartment downstairs. And it's weird. Hold up. They cut the truck off. Because when you step in here, they were broadcasting. I'm talking about like, you would have thought they were lying about the arrangement of my space. So that means that they were calling my kitchen window mostly my front window and claiming that the vehicle was over here. So it was coming through and it was really loud in my kitchen. When in fact the sound is associated with my bedroom window. And I could hear it from there normally or naturally, but not as loud and in my face. So, first of all, let me show you that her clan is here. Hold up. I guess I gotta lift my blanket. It's still coming weird. So weird. Anyhow, you see it's a vehicle in the driveway. There it is. That's the Incredible Hulk terrorist. So, they come. They come and they were trying to get him out of the situation. You know, I guess that agent got caught in some lies, so they were trying to fill the space up and suggest that it was somewhere else, that it wasn't. So you already know that I recently got that doorbell up and running, right? You know that it's not my door that they're hitting. It's in fact the apartment downstairs' side door that's right above my bathroom. Now let me tell you something real quick. What normally happens, they had been pulling this number forever. Okay, literally, when you look at the arrangement of this apartment, like my bathroom window is above their side door. So when I walk through this door, they walk out their side door and take off and claim that it was me that left. Okay? This went on for over a year. I'm talking about literally they listen for my steps, and then as soon as I go in my bathroom, you hear them taking off. Okay? So we just set it up. Let's go make sure it's still working. I wonder if they disabled it for them. That's why I'm doing this video. Because like I said, it's not my door that anyone is hitting. It's the side door. And for the longest time, that's how they've been manipulating reality. So just that little bit of motion should have triggered that. So let's go see what the app has to say. It captured it. Oh, it's capturing. It didn't capture the movement just now. Okay, the time is 3:41. That last photo is from 2:05, and what it's capturing is the sun's movement. But that is about the time that he got in. Okay, he got there for them. That's weird. And it's not showing any other activity. It's not showing anything else. So let's see. View all of today's activity. Let's see if I do this. Let's see. Like I said, it should have caught that movement. And it didn't. So I pushed the button. Okay. All right. Okay, so here's the old stuff. But like I said, I just pushed it. I'm gonna show you me pushing it. Okay, there's nothing. You hear? There's taking off. Now this is reality. This is what's taking place. The picture that they're painting is completely different. Okay? And they're not even calling them who they are because they kept insisting that they moved on multiple occasions. They're acting like it's not me that they're retaliating against, especially when it comes to the landlord. So anyhow, here's me pushing this button. I just wanted to make sure you can see it light up. Okay, back to the app. Okay, you see how the doorbell, the rings aren't working? So if you push it, it wouldn't be activated. And that's because they're manipulating reality. They're lying about whose space is which. And you know, they may even be outside pushing their doorbell. I wouldn't be surprised. That's the type of stuff that they do. That is so weird. And recall, oh, well, you don't recall. I'm in the middle of catching up on my journal entry. So you don't know that I've already decided that I'm not going to use the doorbell at all. You don't know that much. As a matter of fact, I'm going to remove the app now. The whole intention, my whole intent behind getting this in the first place was to capture them hanging out in front of my door as soon as I leave, doing something they weren't supposed to be doing. They hang out in front of my door and they sit on my step. And mind you, I'm the same person they got a problem with, okay? That they acting like they got a problem with because they trying to act like they me. I'm just warming up now. My apartment is cold. Look at this. Look at the grass. Look at it. You know, that little patch right there is normally where I grill. Like I cut it with scissors, but it's grown back in too. But look at how high these grass and weeds are. And they're being open about it. They're being open and malicious about it. Like how they're going to not do it. You know, that they're pretty much going to show up at every space that I tell and make sure no one acts on it. And this is the manifestation of that. I've contacted the city twice. I don't know if they ever find him. I just got this phone maybe 4 days ago, so I can call them now and see if they have any details regarding the matter. I've contacted the Federal Housing Equal Opportunity with a formal complaint, you know, that outlines some of the non-exclusionary violations or discrimination. I've contacted, who else? The Housing Authority. We both use a housing authority in this duplex. He gets paid through them for our rent. They have to pay a portion of their rent. I do not. I contacted them twice. So what took place is when I got a hold, I originally reached out to Clyde Elkins. And when I reached out to Clyde Elkins, like, he didn't respond at first. So he didn't call right back. They're just running in and out. He didn't call right back. So I ended up calling. I called him again. And then, now let's see, I sent him a follow-up email like a week later. He didn't respond to that either. I've had to chase Clyde Elkins down before, so I'm not surprised at all about that. And then, then I sent the complaint via their website to try and get it situated there. He took off, pretending that it was one of them that took off on him in court. He often moves when they move or in lieu of them not being able to. Yeah. There's a lot of dirty shit going on around here. And no one is doing anything about it. I'm talking about, like, you file a complaint, you ask for an inspection or investigation, like, none of them want to do the work that it takes. They don't even hit a step when they hit that side door. No one hits my step but me. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to drown out the sound because it's something they can't control. Whenever there's an element that changes that they can't control, they try to hide it. He's not about to leave. Now, what normally takes place, except for I made a sound that time, but what would normally take place, I'm normally outside, just quiet, sitting. I haven't spent any time on my porch other than when I grill this year. The landlord won't give me his last name. I can prove that he stalks me. It's simple. I give the protection order right away. Better not nobody have nothing to say when I kill his ass. And if you do, it won't matter anyhow. So, what was I about to say? Normally what will happen is, like, when I hit my door, they hurry and try to hit theirs. I'm talking about you hear them close right behind one another. So this is the kind of activity that takes place when I don't leave my apartment after 14 days of running, like using the bus to rip and run. I am exhausted, okay? Like, I've been waiting to withdraw from society and just, coming across things that I hate seeing. Anyhow. I got an appointment on Friday. Today is Tuesday, the 3rd of August. I got an appointment on Friday, the 6th. So I got to get out once this week. But I was planning on staying in. Like, I tried to get everything that I needed to. They just wouldn't let it happen. Last night at Acme is like a different way of it's one of the many ways that they kept me from doing it. Trying to think. I'm supposed to be. I was gonna grill last night when I got in, believe it or not. I was gonna grill last night when I got in. And then I was like, but I'd be up to like 2, 3, 4 a.m. trying to finish. But I knew for sure I wasn't doing it today. And I am going to end up doing, when I do it, it'll be during those hours. But like I said, I got some stuff, I can't even finish the meal, like a complete meal. So, I need a gallon of milk. And I need greens. Because the only other vegetable I got is zucchini. I was planning on cutting that up and doing something else with it. They said they're looking at how don't nobody be able to say nothing to my face or say nothing to me when they see me. And that they know that everything that's being done is a form of remote harassment. Artificial intelligence, is weird because they go on and on and on with the identities that they're using, and they're still in DNA behind it, something that they can't even do in person. That's been my argument the entire time. From way, way, way back, you'll be able to note that.